Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank you for taking your time and inviting us here. I'm Drishya Sharma and I serve as a business head at Planto.ai, and I'm really excited to be here today to introduce to you Planto.ai, an AI-powered coding copilot that helps engineering teams build better software faster. In the next 15 to 20 minutes, I'll walk you through how Planto.ai works, the real-world problems we solve, and how companies can seek values within weeks. Planto AI. We didn't choose the name by chance. Just like a plant, our platform is designed to grow, evolve, and sustain itself for the longer run. In the world where many AI solutions emerge, flourish briefly, and then fade away, Planto AI is built with a different vision. Here, we are for a longer run. Our journey is one of the resilience where every line of code, every feature, and every update is aimed at ensuring continuous improvement and lasting impact. We are not just any other coding copilot. We are sustainable, future ready, that customers can rely on. I would like to start by giving a brief introduction about the founders. Planter AI was started by two passionate technologists, Mr. Sumit Bhatt and Mr. Vikas Shukla, both graduates from IIT Varanasi, and they have spent years deeply immersed in AI and machine learning. And that passion is what fuels the work we are doing at Planter. Our founders have also been recognized nationally for their contribution to AI and innovation. In 2023, Mr. Sumit Bhatt was honored with Time's 40 Under 40 award, which celebrates young leaders driving impactful change in the industries. Both Mr. Vikas Shukla and Mr. Sumit Bhatt were named Economic Times Inspiring Leaders for AI in 2022. And just recently, they were included in VW 40 Under 40 list for 2025, which is another award that they were given. At Planto AI, our vision is to build the first enterprise-grade AI coding copilot from India, tailored for real engineering challenges in large-scale environments. We are not just another AI plugin. Our solution is built to enhance developers' productivity, maintain high code quality, and fit seamlessly into enterprise workflows and tech stacks. What sets us apart is our proven experience in building coding-specific learning platforms, which gives us a deep understanding of how developers learn, write, and improve code. We believe India, with its massive developer base, is still undeserved when it comes to homegrown, high-quality AI copilots. And that's the gap Planto AI is built to fill in. Currently, 70% of the software development time is spent on debugging and code reviews. Therefore, modern development comes with modern challenges. Teams are bogged down by repetitive tasks, increasing complexity, and consistent interruptions. It is not the developers aren't skilled enough. It's the environment they are in isn't optimized for them to thrive. The developers are facing challenges. They have a consistent pressure to deliver faster due to high increase in competition. And they use ample amount of their times in repetitive tasks, bug fixing, and manual reviews, which wastes their time. Planter AI is built to solve exactly these pain points. Think of it as an AI assistant that works alongside the developers, suggests code, improve quality, automating tedious work, and letting them focus on what they do the best, building great products. Planter AI is an AI-powered coding assistant built for software teams. It helps developers write better code faster, with fewer bugs, directly inside their existing tools. Now let's talk about what Planto AI actually does and how it can support your developers in real day-to-day way. First, it accelerates coding with intelligent auto-completion. Our model understands context. So instead of just suggesting the next word, it can give a complete full logic blocks that actually makes sense for your coding base. Second, it allows teams to detect and resolve bugs much faster. Through AI-powered debugging, it doesn't just point out syntax issues. It can spot logical errors, suggest fixes, and even explain the reasoning behind them. Third, plan to deliver smart coding insights and recommendations. Whether it's optimizing a piece of logic, flagging bad practices, or highlighting risky patterns. Planto AI also has its Figma plugin, which integrates directly into your Figma code. It also supports multiple programming languages. So whether your team is working in Python, JavaScript, Java, or any other popular stacks, Planter fits right in. And finally, because it's built for scale, it can boost productivity across large distributed teams, giving every engineer the same intelligent assistant, no matter where they are. Here are some of the core features that makes Planto AI powerful and practical for modern development teams, like intelligent auto-completion, code refactoring, AI-powered debugging, multi-language support, and real-time insights and suggestions. These features work together to make developers more productive, more efficient, and less bogged down by repetitive or time-consuming tasks. Planto AI integrates seamlessly into Popular's IDEs with minimal setup, so developers can start using it right away. As developer code, it offers real-time suggestions, auto-completion, and debugging tips, all within their existing workflows. For engineering leaders, it provides insights into coding patterns and team productivity, helping identifying areas for improvements. And the best part, it keeps learning. See, over time, your team can code faster, make fewer mistakes, and write better quality of code. Planto AI isn't just a tool for developers. It delivers clear business value at enterprise level. First, it helps accelerate development cycles by enabling faster coding and removing common bottlenecks, which means shorter release cycles and faster time to market. Second, it drives higher efficiency and code quality, which directly translates to lower operational cost and better return on engineering investments. With AI-powered debugging, your team can spend less time on chasing bugs and more time in building features, freeing up the critical resources. And finally, it helps us to scale knowledge across teams. Planto shares best practices and smart recommendations that for everyone, so even junior developers can work at higher standards. The result: faster delivery, better quality, and more improved engineering organizations. Planto AI is built with enterprise-grade security from the ground up. We are SOC2 and GDPR compliant, ensuring your data is safe and private. We never store source code without explicit permission, and privacy is built into every layer of your platform. Simply put, your code and data stays protected always. Planter AI has a great impact on businesses with 30% reduction in development time, uh, 10 to 15% reduction in engineering cost, and improving productivity of the business by 10 to 25%. Planto AI is designed to supercharge developers' productivity from day one. It offers intelligent code suggestions that are context aware, helping developers write cleaner code faster. With real time error detection and correction, debugging time drops significantly and overall code quality improves. And for new team members, Planto provides smarter onboarding. Here's a quick view of how we roll out Planto AI in typical enterprise setup. Phase one, model training. We fine-tune the AI on a specific code base, tech stack, and domain to ensure relevant and accurate suggestions are given. Phase two, deployment. The AI Copilot integrates into your team's IDE and workflows with security access, controls, and initial support. Phase three, customization. We tailor the experience from team-specific coding standards to domain-specific automation to maximize fit and value. Phase four, full-scale expansion. With proven results, Planto AI scales across teams, departments, and use cases, driving measurable improvements at every level. Our roadmap ensures a smooth step-by-step transformation that delivers quick wins while setting you up for long-term success. These are the pricing tiers that Planto AI tends to offer, which varies from basic, pro, and enterprise level depending upon the use case and the number of users who will be using the platform. Uh, To wrap up, at Planto AI, we don't just provide a product, we stand behind it. Our support is 24/7, ensuring your team is never left waiting. We are focused on efficiency, helping our developers do more in less time. And above all, we are committed, not just to deployment, but to your long-term success. We are excited about the value that we can create together. So now I'll just give a quick demo of how any developer can use Planto AI in their daily work. So as soon as Planto will be downloaded in your own systems, in the developer system, so it's yeah, as you can see that it has already been integrated into my Visual Studio Code. So over here on the left hand side, we can see Planto AI's icon. So we'll have to tap on it. So the chat box, we can see the place where we can ask our queries. So over here we can choose multiple models depending upon what we like, and we have two options, chat and agency. So we'll go on the agent for now, and there are three ways how we can do our coding. So one of the ways is we will just highlight the code. We can just select the part of code or highlight the full code depending about the use case. And the first thing that we have to do is we will right click and go to Planto. And we can see the five features that we offer, like edit the highlighted code. For example, if I go over here and I just directly type in what are the changes that I need in the particular highlighted block of code, it will be able to do it for me. For example, if I ask it to change the background color to green, you can see it just generated that response for me. Now I have two options. Either I can accept it or I can reject it. Uh, if I accept it, then my older codes disappear. Fine. So the next option that we have is fix this code. I'll just drop a slight error over here. And again, I'll highlight this block of code for now. And if I'll tap fix this code, so it will be able to detect the problems that might be existing in my code base. And again, I have the option to either accept or reject it. So I'll accept it for the time being. Third one is optimizing the code. So with the help of optimization, we can it could help us to improve the efficiency of our code, and it could give a smoother touch to it. So you can see here it was able to identify that I had extra spaces, so I could just directly accept it again. If I want to reject, then it will just stay as it is. Um Now over here, it just recommended me that I don't need to write type physical to text. It could just directly be done like that. So I'll again accept it, and it just goes like this. So for every developer, it is very difficult for them to go through every piece of code. And since they might be writing multiple codes in a day and hundreds of code in months or years. So whenever they tend to go back to their code base, it is very difficult for them to get an idea of what they did in their code. So that's why we always have a doc string in every code, so Planto AI is also able to generate that for you. So if you want to go back and just have a look on what are the previous changes that we had, we can just also have that option in our own desktop, and the files are locally saved in your own laptop, right? Mm, uh, I think there might be a technical glitch for now. The last feature that we have is write comments for this code. So for every developer or for any person, if I am sending them a code, it's better for us to just add a comment so that they can understand what I was trying to do in that particular section of code. So over here, you can just see that Planto AI was able to uh, write comments on its own, right? Again, we have the option to either accept or reject, but for the timing, I'll reject. Uh, if I accept, it just stays there. So these were the features that Planto offers. And now over here as well, I can just directly write add to it. I can choose whatever I want to choose. But for the timing, I'll be choosing files. And these are the number of files that are present in this particular folder. So I can just tap on any of these files like form.html and write the changes that I want to do. Uh, if I want to cross question and if I have doubts regarding what I am doing in this particular block of code, for example, why do we need body in CSS? So we can directly go to the chat part and we can just directly ask it, right? Why do we need body in CSS? So it is if I have any queries, if I want to upskill myself, or if I have any doubts, so I can just directly go to the chat option and resolve my problems or any doubts that I have. So one of the best parts that Planto AI offers is it is context aware. Like for many code bases, what you have to do is you always have to give the context of what you're trying to do. Like over here, I would have had to mention, like in the body block, I want the background color to be changed to green and all the XYZ things that I would have had to ask. And this is just a basic query that I'm trying to resolve. For complex queries, always I have to explain the bot in other AI copilots, but Planto AI is context aware. Like with the help of indexing, we can just we can just have an idea that like the Planto AI always have an idea that what is the code base and what we are trying to do. But if I tend to add new set of lines, or if I think that the code might not be context aware, but the possibility is less though. So we can just directly tap on click to reindex, and again our code base becomes context aware. We also have multiple shortcuts for the ease of the developer, like edit the highlighted code. So I can just tap on Command plus I and all the other things that we offer, right? So this is one of the shortcuts that I just used. Mm. So This is our VS Code in which a developer is able to make their coding life quite easier, which also increases their efficiency and lesser time to market. The second thing that we tend to offer is a screenshot to code. So on our website, whenever the developer logs in, we have the option of image to code. He or she directly taps in. Over here, we have two APIs, OpenAI and Anthropic API. It could be customized again. So we can either drag or drop or directly tap on this particular section in which we would be able to upload our image. So for the timing, I'll pick up this screenshot. And this is a screenshot of our own website. So as soon as I uploaded the screenshot, it was able to generate the particular coding, the particular code that was required to generate that particular image. If I want any particular changes in this, I can just directly type in like change. I'll again go with the background color. We can definitely do any change that we want. So as I gave it the query, it was able to resolve it and it changed the color of my background to pink. So if I want to do any of other changes, we just have to write the simple prompt and it will be able to generate the particular response for us. For example, if I want to go back, if I want to undo whatever I did, it might be a possibility that I ask multiple things at once. And if I feel like I want to go back, so we have the option of V1, V2, and we can just directly tap on V1, and you can see that I again have my black background again. So this is how it works. uh, we can have the mobile view in which I can see how it looks with pink background, and the desktop view in which again I can see how it looks in a desktop. Uh, so this was our image to code conversion, and the third one is our Figma plugin, right? So over here, if I tend to choose this particular section, so all again, Figma was pre-installed in it, and the Planto AI setup was done. But when that setup will be done from your developer's end, then you just have to again right click and go to plugins. So you just have to right click and go to plugins, then development, and then Planto Figma to code. So over here we will be able to see within a minute that it will generate our code for us, which is was required by Figma to create that particular set of code, that particular section of image. So when the code will appear on the screen, it will directly go to our website and just like image to code was working, it will be working the same way. And when it comes to Planto AI's work, so it takes very much less amount of time, which helps to uh, increase the efficiency and reduce the time spent for every developer while doing coding. So now you are able to see that it is able to generate the Figma code for me. Uh, the code is quite efficient, and as soon as the code will be generated, we will be tapping on open, and it will directly open up the browser. Uh, Fine. So the has been generated. We will go to open, and it will open in our default browser. And over here we can see I have my set of code that was generated prior. So again, if I need any changes, I can just either mention or I'll go to the desktop view. I'll just directly tap on the elements in which I want my changes to be visible. And again, if I need any changes, if I want to view how it looks, so I will just be able to analyze it. And when it comes to this particular place, here we just put in a placeholder, and in the code, the developer would have to directly just add the link of that particular picture. To wrap it up, what you have seen today is not just a tool. It is something which is built for enterprises. And our goal is not to replace the developers, but to empower them. Uh, Planto AI can help the developers to move faster, build smarter, and scale securely. So if you're looking to boost your engineering productivity across organizations, we would be happy to show you how Planto AI can become your team's AI native engineering partner. Thank you for your time, and I would be happy to take any further questions from your end.